Get up, get up. Go on. Up, up, up. Get up, get up. Mari, up. Go on. Get up, get up. Oh, oh. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up. Go on, up, up, hey. Get up, boys. Radu. Go on. Go on, go on. Hey, up. Get up, get up. Get up, get up. Go on. Hey, hey, come on. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Get up, get up. Go on, up, up, up. Get up, get up. Get up, get up. Fall, fall. Up, up.
Now, if you look into the eye of a cow, what is it that you're looking for? Do you actually know what you're looking for? Do you know how to see what it is you're looking for? Do you know actually how to see consciousness? Can you understand what consciousness is? So if you know how to see spirit, you look into a cow's eye, you'll see the same spirits in a cow as you will see in a dog, as you'll see in a human, as you'll even see in a tree.
That's why you came over, isn't it? Because last time you came, I gave you a big rub. Isn't it? He's got a diet, a bit big. Isn't it?
There's actually a sentient being in there looking out through this body of a cow. Just happens by its destiny is in that particular body. It may be in the past that our roles were reversed. We may have been in the body of a cow, and that cow may be in the body of a human at some point. Well, we bought Kamadave some years ago because we had a need to make sure our cows got impregnated regularly. There's a cow on heat out there, isn't there, Kamadave? You're noticing her, isn't it? Yeah. You're noticing, isn't it? Up, 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 up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah, clever girl, clever girl. No, no, out you go, out you go. Clever girl, come on. Get up, get up. Up, 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 up. Basically, it's a passionate oxen, not an ox, he's a bull that must weigh, I don't know, close to 1.5 ton. And because he's so surcharged with passion, then he's unpredictable. So my relationship with him is I'm very respectful of him. And I like to have a fence between he and I. But he's a big character. You know, like when he wants to be stroked, he can move your hands, he'll move his body in a certain way so you can stroke him where he wants to do. And but it's probably he's not thinking about what he can do for me. He's probably thinking what I can do for him. So it's kind of a bit one way in that sense. Of course, as the farmer, he's playing his part. He's basically sniffing out the ladies and he's impregnating them according to our schedule. So he's playing his role and he's happy to play that role. He probably would prefer a few more cows. 4 years not enough to his quota. He'd like 100, but then that's what you can do here. Up, 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 up.
Get up, get up, 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 up. Get up, get up. Go on. Up, up, up. Get up, get up.
I think ploughing is probably one of the most enjoyable things that bulls do, and there's something so, I suppose, fundamental about it. It's been something that's happening for thousands, millions of years, and I mean, especially like this, when you plough with bulls, you can actually hear the ground creaking, you can hear the yoke creaking, you can hear the panting of the bulls. There's something very soothing about churning Mother Earth.
is the stubborn ox. Get up. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Up. Stronger. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
But this means there's a different type of economy, because when you're ploughing a field with an ox, you've got a man who is only covering, say, ploughing 4,000 square meters in a day, where the same man driving a tractor is ploughing 20 times that, 15 times that. So the same land, it costs more per acre with this way.
Hey! Hey! Get up there. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
In our theology, there's the material universe, but beyond the material universe there is a transcendental eternal universe where people live eternally. And there, when you go there, you also find there are transcendental spiritual beings and things full of variety. So there's also a place called GOKULA, a place where there are transcendental cows. So New GOKULA, you could say it's a place where cows are protected, but here on earth. The things that we value are things that are not actually important. The most important thing to a human being actually is food. So we rank food as a purchasing thing pretty much down the bottom of the purchasing things. We spend maybe 17% of our money or less or in that region on food. Whereas in a traditional normal society, it will be 50% or 70%. Now that's a bit scary for most people because that's not what we're used to. In our day and age, you need a BlackBerry, you need a computer, you need a car, you need to go on, airplane holidays. So the idea of living a natural life where food and things around you you're dependent on, this is a difficult concept. In today's society, actually everyone has more of a relationship with a cow than any other animal on the planet. But because our relationship is through a plastic container that you buy from a supermarket, you forget that that milk has come from a sentient being. So we're all very, I suppose, complacent with our modern society. We are complacent in the sense that someone else actually is responsible for feeding us. Nowadays, people think they're dependent on the economy, they're dependent on the supermarket, they depend on petrol. We depend on someone else, though, to grow our food for us. So this is not a natural life, and it's a very precarious life.
Go on, deep.